Howdy, Cowboys family! Before we dive into the latest Dallas Cowboys news, make sure you're part of our community by subscribing to the channel and smashing that like button. Your support means the world to us, and we're on the road to 8,000 subscribers. Now, let's get to the Cowboys Buzz.
Alright, Cowboys faithful, let's talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Tyron Smith. Rumors have been swirling about retirement, but fear not, Cowboys Nation. Our beloved All-Pro left tackle is not hanging up his boots just yet. However, there's a twist in the tale. Free agency looms, and the Cowboys are on a mission to secure Tyron's spot in the star-studded lineup for the 2024 season. Now, you might be wondering, what's the game plan, Cowboys brass? Well, according to our sources, the team is already saddling up for some serious contract talks. COO Stephen Jones mentioned at the NFL Scouting Combine in Indianapolis that they'll be sitting down with Tyron to discuss what it takes to keep him in the Lone Star State. Folks, this ain't just smoke and mirrors, we've got the real deal. Dallas is in Indy, and ESPN spills the beans that a meeting with Tyron Smith is right there on the agenda. The Cowboys mean business, and they're ready to lay down the groundwork to ensure the future Hall of Famer remains a cornerstone of America's team. Before we dig deeper, a quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and don't forget to ring that bell. Your subscription is our horsepower, propelling us towards the 8,000 subscriber goal. Tyron Smith, the man who's anchored the Cowboys' offensive line for 13 seasons, showcasing elite skills year after year. With 5 All-Pro selections and 8 Pro Bowl nods, he's undeniably one of the best left tackles of his generation. The big question now is, how do you put a price on such a legacy? Speaking of price tags, there's a market buzz suggesting a one-year deal for $7 million. Now, that might sound like peanuts for a player of Tyron's caliber, but remember, health concerns are in the mix. We'll explore that in a bit, but first, let's address the elephant in the room. Tyron's health has been a topic of discussion, and rightfully so. While 13 games in 2023 marked a high-water point in the last 5 years, concerns linger. However, Cowboys Nation, let's not forget the resilience of our star left tackle. Time for a quick pause, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Your support means the world to us, and it fuels our commitment to bringing you the latest and greatest Cowboys updates. Now, should Tyron test the waters of free agency? The Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs are already circling like vultures, and the buzz is getting louder. But let's not jump the gun, Cowboys Nation. Before we talk potential suitors, the Cowboys need to lock in that crucial sit-down with Tyron. Wrapping things up, Cowboys Nation, the Tyron Smith saga is just beginning. Stay tuned for more exclusive updates, and remember, your subscription is the fuel that keeps us riding high. Hit the like button, share with your fellow Cowboys fans, and let's gallop towards our 8,000 subscriber goal together. Howdy, Cowboys Nation! Tom Downey here, reporting live from the NFL Combine in Indy. We've got a packed show today, covering everything from Combine highlights to Cowboys draft rumors. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Your support is crucial as we aim for our goal of 8,000 subscribers. Now, let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with some hot Cowboys rumors. Mike Pfizer of Sports Illustrated dropped a bombshell, reporting the Cowboys' interest in Haason Reddick. Now, Reddick is no stranger to wreaking havoc on opposing quarterbacks, boasting double-digit sacks in each of the past 4 seasons. The big question is, will the Cowboys pull the trigger on this trade? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Do you think the Cowboys will make a move for Haason Reddick? Type Y for yes and for no. The pinned comment is right there. Let's hear your thoughts. Now, adding Reddick to our pass-rushing arsenal would be a game-changer, especially with key players hitting free agency. But, and there's always a but, the financial puzzle needs solving. Reddick's looking for a big payday, and who can blame him? He's been a force on the field. Will the Cowboys find a way to make it work? Before we move on, hit that like button if you'd love to see Haason Reddick in a Cowboys jersey. Every like brings us one step closer to that dream scenario. We'll keep you updated on the Reddick saga, but now let's switch gears and talk Cowboys draft with a special guest. I had the chance to sit down with Dan Bugler of The Athletic to get some insights. But first, another quick reminder to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We need your support to keep bringing you the latest Cowboys updates. Dan, great to have you on the show. Now, the Cowboys have some crucial decisions to make in the upcoming draft. What are your thoughts on their approach, especially considering the current roster situation? Cowboys Nation, drop your draft predictions in the comments. Who do you want to see wearing the star next season? Let's get that draft chatter going. Dan dropped some serious draft knowledge there. Now, Cowboys fans, if you appreciate the draft talk, show Dan some love in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 8,000, and your support means the world. Stick around, folks. We've got more Cowboys updates, including Tyron Smith leading some offensive line meetings and a look at the overall Combine Buzz. But first, let's take a moment to thank our sponsor, Game Time. Game Time is your go-to for the best ticket deals, last-minute steals, and their best price guarantee. Check out the link in the description for exclusive offers. Now, back to the Cowboys Buzz. Tyron Smith taking charge in O-line meetings, that's the leadership we love to see. The big question: what's the strategy moving forward, especially with some key names hitting the market? If you're a fan of Tyron Smith's leadership, hit that thumbs up. And tell us in the comments, who do you think should be the anchor of the Cowboys' offensive line next season? Tyron's influence is undeniable, but changes are inevitable. How do you think the Cowboys should address their offensive line in the upcoming season? Share your thoughts in the comments below. That's a wrap for today's Cowboys News TV. We covered everything from trade rumors to draft insights. A big shout out to Dan Bugler for joining us. Now, before you go, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, and drop your comments. Your engagement keeps this Cowboys community thriving. But wait, there's more. Before we sign off, let's catch up on the latest Combine Buzz. Who's turning heads and which prospects are catching the Cowboys' eyes? Stay tuned for the freshest updates. If you're as hyped about the Combine as we are, hit that like button. And in the comments, let us know which prospects you want to see in the silver and blue. The Combine is a goldmine for scouting, and we're here to break down every 40-yard dash, every bench press rep. But we want to hear from you, Cowboys Nation. Who do you think would be the perfect fit for the Cowboys based on the combined performances? Alright, folks, that's a wrap for today's extended edition of Cowboys News TV. We covered it all: trade rumors, draft talks, offensive line strategies, and the latest Combine Buzz. But we're not done yet. If you made it this far and haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join the Cowboys News TV family, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and be part of the most passionate fan base in the NFL. Thanks for riding with us today, Cowboys Nation. Your support fuels our passion for bringing you the best Cowboys content.